Good morning, everybody. Jeremiah Krakowski here, and I want to help you, business owners, get more results in your business. Listen, I'm somebody that loves planning. I love excellence. I love execution, coming up with ideas, putting stuff out there. But you want to know the biggest thing that can kill all of that is perfectionism. Is the need to do everything perfect and the need to control how everything happens. Now, I might lose some people on this video just by saying that, because many of you, in fact, I believe, have lived your life to where your safety, your security, your confidence comes from your ability to do everything perfect and control the world around you. For you to grow as a business owner, though, you have to give up that need to control everything. You have to give up that perfectionism bug. And I call it a bug because really it gets in our heads, it gets in our ears, it gets in our thoughts, and it becomes a distraction to where we don't do the things that we need to do effectively because we're prioritizing doing things perfectly above taking action. Getting things done and being prolific is going to be much better for you than doing everything perfectly, especially in the beginning. Now listen, if you're Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos and you have billions of dollars, you can afford to hire people to make sure everything is perfect. But in the beginning, if you're not even making $1 million yet, you can't afford to do that. You can't afford to operate in that way. Perfectionism is just insecurity disguised as a good thing. It's insecurity that if things aren't perfect, they're not going to work out. It's insecurity that if things don't go perfect, they're not going to happen the way you want. It's insecurity and fear that if you don't control everything around you, things are going to fall apart. This insecurity and this fear maybe have been a driving factor for you in your business and in your life and how you've lived your life for a long period of time. But it's time to stop operating that way. It's time to stop working that way. It's time to stop living your life based on letting your fears and worries and insecurities be your driving, dictating factor for your decisions. One of the best places you can start to take action in this and apply it in your life is in your content creation and your social media content in your business. Putting ideas out there, writing goals down, putting your goals down on a piece of paper, even if they're not perfect, even if they're not perfectly put together. Taking action to write those things down imperfectly, taking imperfect action will produce far greater results than making sure that all the little things line up perfectly for you before you do anything. Again, I know that this is probably going to be one of the more difficult things that you hear me say, but it's worth it, and it's going to change everything for you, and it's going to increase your productivity, it's going to increase your ability to produce more, it's going to help you make more money in your business. And every single business owner that I know that has made millions of dollars does this. They don't worry about controlling everything around them. At the end of the day, you're going to have to give up control of things to be successful. You're going to have other people do things, and they're not going to do them as good as you. They're going to do them 70, 80% as well as you. You're not going to be able to control 100% of how things go, and you're not supposed to. When you give that up and you just start taking imperfect action in your business, things start to fall into place successfully for you, and that's where the profits start to be generated. And so if you want to make money in a business, if you want to go from where you are right now to your goals, if you want to start manifesting your goals, if you want to start seeing things come together for you, in a business where you're successful, where you're making a full-time income, you have to start by giving up the need for everything to be perfect and under your control in your life. That's the first step to start with. And again, I know I'm going to probably permanently lose some people off of this video. What I said is offensive to some people's worldview. That's okay. Please unfollow me, in fact, because you're not going to hear me say anything other than this ever again. You have to give up this perfectionism thing. You have to give up the fear and the worry. You have to give up the insecurity and the need to control everything for you to start to see results and start to see things come together in your business. Start making social media content, even if you're not sure if it's perfect. Stop spending more than 5 minutes coming up with ideas for your social media content. Start writing your goals down, even if you're not sure that you can perfectly create them. This will create the forward momentum for you to see things come together for you. And if you need some more help on this to start to get more results, to have a strategy of what works, what's going to get you sales, increase your conversion ratio, and increase the amount of profits and revenue in a business to go to 6, 7, and 8 figures, I'd love to talk with you. You can schedule a 15-minute call with me on my website, and let's talk about where you're at in your business. It's not going to be a sales pitch call. It's a call for us to process through where are you at, what do we need to tweak, what do we need to adjust to start to get you